And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Reyes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dominik the Devastator Reyes.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Dominik Reyes in yet another big spot as we get ready with early action here. This man has every skill in the book, certainly an outstanding striker. He's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal. Tremendous frame for the light heavyweight division, and he believes as far as this matchup is concerned, he has the advantage, humbly, in every area of mixed martial arts. Head kick and tap, but the fighter got the right hand up. Now going upstairs with the left hook. And yet another hook connected there by Reyes. Oh, beautifully placed with another punch there. Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Reyes. Trying to double up on that jab.
These boys are going at it.
There's that left hand.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, big left hand. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off. Oh! He's realizing what they're trying to call. This fight is close to being done. Nice kick, yep.
Reyes going for the body, missed with that kick.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
That's the power there. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so now blood is a factor. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to feel everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, uppercut lands. Back and forth we go.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Went for the inside leg kick. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Nice. Nicely done. And potentially a critical takedown here. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, nasty cut on his lip. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He needs to start. You heard him again.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Reyes. there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard would not be needed if we continue to fight as we did. Oh. He's got the single collar tie. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Oh, nice takedown defense. Another one!
Once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Hurt it bad. Oh, nice kick.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish things.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey,
Ooh. So now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
He was able to block that shot. Great job finding that nasty shot from the clinch position.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Ooh, diving punch lands.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty... Oh! Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting. Big ground and pound.
Round 3 next. All right, so somewhat remarkably, we have made it to the end of the round. Both fighters have been cut up severely.
Yeah, and his corner's going to have some work to do on him. And for as bad as he looked, Johns, his opponent is as beat up as he is.
Right, I think that's part of the reason why the corner is not getting involved, because they feel like there has been a lot of damage sustained on the other side as well, as we look back at some of the replays.
I mean, these guys just beat each other up. Both of them landed beautiful strikes over the course of that round, landing damaging punch, landing damaging kicks. So many different attacks led to all the blood that we are seeing on these two fighters.
Gotta think the referee and the ringside physician are gonna be watching things closely as we begin this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Reyes gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, boy, look at that gash. Nice head kick, ladies.
Big knee there. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Prince.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a